Yeah, listen, as the boys are saying around here, it's cup final time. Every game from now to the end is, are games that we all sign up for. These are the ones we want to be in as players and coaches, with lots on the line. But most of all, just we love it. Exciting home game, a team right there in the standings, who they know us well, we know them well. Yeah, and this time of year, again, this is what we sign up for. So we're really excited to get in front of our fans and throw everything at Houston.
Coach, after two rough finishes on the road, how does it feel for you and the team to get back home this weekend?
Yeah, listen, we always take the information that the games give us. And in Kansas City, there was a lot of positives to have control in that game, to put them in a difficult game, take away so much of what they're good at, get the lead, our response about after going down a goal. But then we learned that, yeah, you're not going to win a lot of games in the league if you give up four. You're not going to win a lot of games if you give goals like that on the road. And probably for us, three dead ball situations, right? Two corner kicks, one throw in, and this is not good enough to our standards, to any standard. So, yeah, we learn. We took the good, and we always look hard at ways to get better and areas to improve. But yeah, to get home, the wins we enjoy, the losses are terrible, but we're looking forward always. We don't harp on too much of the past.
Chris, what do you have to say about Alexis Banjoma after a couple trainings with him?
Qué bueno, Alexis. Manjo. Yeah, it's pasión, intensidad. We love it. We love it. He's got a lot of personality. He has quality. We think he's a really good fit from a style of play. He's explosive winger. He's aggressive winger. He loves defending, and he's a good character. So we're so happy that he's here, and that we still have time in the season. So we feel like we're getting stronger with Alexis. We're stronger and we're better.
Chris, what are you seeing with the backline? I know in Kansas you started Hafito, if you will, and then we had Noah, Rob, and Keegan. You talked about those dead ball situations. How's that gelling come along defensively?
Yeah, dead ball situations are 5 seconds of complete and utter focus. This is what it is. This is something you work on, but these are moments of, desire and little details, but most of all, focus. That if and so that's dead ball stuff like that. In terms of our back line, we like what we have going on. We all know that adding Rob Holding, we added a quality player with big experiences, an amazing character, again, and it's about him getting himself going, acclimatize to altitude, to who we are, just getting himself going. So he looks better and better and stronger each day. Noah Cobb we have a guy that just turned 20 years old, so we know we have a fearless center back. We've given him the reps, and with the rest of the crew, Reggie comes back into the mix with the team after suspension. Each guy is pushing each guy. It's a unit that pushes each other, and they push for each other. So I'm happy what we have going on back there.
Chris, how important it is to come back home, especially with some new faces?
See, it's in casa. It's mejor. So yeah, we love it being home. Listen, there's a certain energy in our building these days. The fans are coming out. They love the team, and we love playing for them. But we know most of all, our best stuff oftentimes comes at home. When we're playing on the front foot, we play with intensity. We're aggressive. We're that home cooking is big, but the fans give us energy, and we try to give the fans our energy with the way we play. But yeah, it's with 5 games to go, with 3 at home, this is potentially advantageous.
Chris Paxton gets his first start. Connor seems to be training full, got some minutes. Josh seems close. How do you feel about the midfield seemingly having your full complement almost back for the playoffs?
Again, another positive, another area that's potentially a really, really good thing. For the coach, it's good to have weapons. It's good to have healthy bodies. It's good to have the internal competition. It's good to have now in games where we can push the second half and not miss a beat, the different guys to come in off the bench. This is important. So that with Connor back in, with Paxton ability to push big minutes, with Manyoma, also an option now in many ways. We have some, for the first time in a while, we feel like we have, some good depth there as we're getting to still learn about. Paxton knows our league a bit more, but we still have, Manyoma just got here essentially, but we're no time to rest with that. We're gonna put him to work.
Coach, are there any players after this break that you feel came back to the locker room to training with kind of a renewed sense of urgency or a renewed sense of maybe leadership to push this team into a playoff run?
Well, to a man, they all came back energized. Whether that's time away from training, physically recovering, not seeing me every day, probably that's good for them and their minds. I think Rob Holding, after the performance that he had in Kansas City, he pushed deep, he pushed himself. Again, he still has a lot of these. A guy like him is getting his new home sorted out. Like, he's come back looking like he's been here for a longer time. So he's a guy. I'd say Cole Bassett also has come back with a sense of hunger in his mentality right now, and he's pushing the group in many ways. So, yeah, it's a couple of noteworthy guys there.